Have you ever felt like life slapped you in the face just to teach you a lesson? Like you couldn't truly understand something until it hurt? Today we're diving into a conversation that might just transform how you view life's toughest moments. Why is it that people can't be awakened by advice, no matter how good it is, but pain? Pain cuts through and opens our eyes. But here's the thing. This isn't a story about suffering. It's about resilience, growth, and turning setbacks into comebacks. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll show you how the most painful experiences can become your greatest teachers. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to Wealth for You, and turn on notifications. This channel is all about helping you grow, both financially and personally. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Chapter 1. Pain as Life's Greatest Teacher. Why is it that no matter how much advice we give, or even receive, it never truly sticks until life hits us with its toughest lessons? Think about it. How many times have you ignored good advice, only to regret it later when the consequences rolled in? Why do you think pain has this incredible power to teach? Take James from Singapore. He was living the dream, stable job, nice home, and a comfortable lifestyle. But when the recession hit, he was laid off unexpectedly. At first, he thought his savings would see him through, but reality struck hard. The mortgage payments didn't stop, and family expenses kept piling up. James quickly realized the hard truth. Relying on one source of income was a risk he couldn't afford to take again. It was during this painful period that he started educating himself, investing in REITs, dividend stocks, and diversifying his income streams. Today, James isn't just surviving, he's thriving. Here's the kicker. No financial guru or motivational speech could have taught James what pain did. Sometimes, the hardest lessons are also the most valuable. What about you? Have you ever faced a tough experience that opened your eyes to a truth you couldn't see before? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear how you turned pain into wisdom. Chapter 2. The Pain of Financial Loss. Let's travel to the United States and meet Bella, a single mother who hit rock bottom when she lost her entire life savings in a failed business venture. Imagine the weight of that moment. No safety net, no backup plan, and the crushing realization that everything she had worked for was gone. But here's where Bella's story takes a turn. Instead of letting the loss define her, she decided to start over. With nothing but determination and the skills she already had, she began freelancing. Bit by bit, she rebuilt her savings and her confidence. And now? Bella says losing everything was the best thing that ever happened to her. It forced her to reevaluate her habits, focus on smarter financial decisions, and appreciate every single dollar she earned. Pain, as hard as it is, has a unique way of reshaping us. It tears us down, but only so we can rebuild ourselves, stronger, wiser, and more resilient. What about you? Have you ever faced financial loss? What did it teach you about yourself, your habits, or even your priorities? Could it have been avoided, or did it make you stronger? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear how you turned your setback into a comeback. Chapter 3. Learning through the pain of overspending. Imagine this. Growing up in the U.S., Aaron always believed life was about enjoying the moment. He spent freely. Gadgets, dinners, vacations. Life was good, or so he thought. Saving? That was a problem for future Aaron. But then, life threw him a curveball. One day, his mother was rushed to the hospital and needed urgent treatment. The bill was enormous, far more than he had. Aaron felt helpless as he scrambled to borrow money from friends and relatives, facing rejection after rejection. In that moment, he realized the true cost of living paycheck to paycheck. But here's the turning point. That painful experience changed Aaron forever. He started budgeting, cutting back on unnecessary expenses, and building an emergency fund. He even began learning about investments to make his money work for him. Today, Aaron doesn't just have savings, he has peace of mind, knowing he'll never feel that helpless again. His mother's hospital bill was the wake-up call he didn't know he needed. Here's something to think about. Are you spending mindlessly today, thinking tomorrow will take care of itself? What would you do if life handed you an emergency right now? Painful moments like Aaron's may feel devastating, but they often carry the seeds of transformation. So, let me ask you, are you using your struggles as an excuse to stop, or as the fuel to push forward? It's all about perspective. Chapter 4. Why pain is necessary for growth. Here's a truth we don't often like to admit. Pain, whether it's losing a job, struggling financially, or even heartbreak, is life's way of giving us a wake-up call. It strips away the comfortable illusions we hide behind and forces us to face reality head-on. But here's the silver lining. Pain is temporary. And every time you push through it, you come out on the other side just a little wiser, a little stronger, and a lot more resilient. Think about it. The most pivotal moments in life, the ones that truly shape us, often come from the hardest lessons. So let me ask you, what's one painful experience that changed you? Did it make you tougher, smarter, or more determined? And how did it prepare you to become the person you are today? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. You never know, your experience might inspire someone else to keep going. Chapter 5. How to handle pain with grace. I get it. Pain isn't easy to handle. It's messy, uncomfortable, and sometimes it feels like it will never end. But here's the thing. How we respond to pain makes all the difference. So how can we navigate it in a way that helps us grow stronger instead of breaking us down? Here are 3 steps to handle pain with grace. 1. Stay calm. Think of San Mao's story. When her husband sank into quicksand, panic almost cost them everything. But by forcing herself to stay calm, she found a solution and saved his life. Remember, panic solves nothing. Staying calm allows you to think clearly and act effectively. 2. Take action. Dwight Eisenhower's mother gave him timeless advice. Stop complaining and focus on the best possible outcome. Complaints waste energy and time. Channel that energy into action instead. Even the smallest step forward is progress. 3. Find the lesson. When life gets hard, it's easy to ask, why me? But what if you flipped the script and asked, what can I learn from this? Every painful experience carries a lesson, and those lessons can become the foundation of your growth. Pain is a process, not a punishment. Every time you take a step forward, even if it's small, you're becoming a stronger, wiser version of yourself. So let me ask you, which of these steps resonates with you the most? And how will you use it to face your next challenge? Share your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to hear how you're growing through the hard stuff. Final thoughts. Embracing pain as growth. Life will always throw challenges your way, some small, others overwhelming. But here's the truth. You get to decide what those challenges mean. Will you let pain define you, holding you back, or will you let it refine you, shaping you into something stronger, wiser, and more resilient? Fu Jiping once said, "Pain, not reason, is what truly teaches people." And isn't that the truth? The lessons that stick with us the longest often come from the hardest moments. So let's stop fearing pain. Let's see it for what it truly is, an opportunity to grow, to transform, and to become the best version of ourselves. What's one painful experience that changed your life for the better? Was it heartbreak, financial struggles, or maybe even failure? Share your story in the comments below. It might just inspire someone else to find strength in their own journey. Conclusion. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, do me a favor. Give this video a like, subscribe to Wealth for You, and turn on the notification bell. Remember, every challenge life throws your way is just an opportunity in disguise. You're so much stronger than you think, and I can't wait to see you turn your setbacks into comebacks. Until next time, stay strong, stay hopeful, and I'll see you in the next video.